We're gonna go find all the angles. What do you know, Allie?
Well, aren't C and D equal because they're
Yeah, use the vocabulary because on the test you have to know the vocabulary. So C and D are equal.
exterior,
They're
alternate, exterior, and interior. So why are they exterior?
okay. Well, here are the two parallel lines, right? And the transversal that we're interested in right now is this, right? Okay, and C and D are in between the yellow lines, so they're interior to the yellow, and they're on alternate sides of the teal. Alternate interior angles, and when the lines are parallel, they are equal. Okay, so
And then A and B are supplementary, right?
okay. So let's keep going. So we know that C and D are going to be equal. So as soon as we can figure out one of them, that's going to help us. So we know A is 128, right?
Right.
So let's just record that as I write over these. Because vertical angles are congruent. Okay, so it is true. You could go the supplementary route. So this 128 in angle B, because 128 is, let me get a different color here. This angle 128 is congruent to this angle here. These are corresponding angles, right?
Yeah, because
Corresponding angles?
they're both underneath the transversal on the same
Are
line.
they the same side?
They're called corresponding because of what Alice said. They're on the same side of the transversal, in the same relative position. They're both below the parallel lines. So you have to be able to use the vocabulary tomorrow. Corresponding angles of parallel lines are congruent, so we know this is 128. So she's correct that because this green angle and B form a linear pair, we know that B has to be the supplement of 128.
Oh, right.
So it has to be what? Yeah, 52. Okay, so just with that right there, are there questions? Can you guys see me or am I standing right in front of H? Okay, we haven't gotten to H, but we're working our way through it. Yeah. Are we okay with A and B? Sure?
Yes.
Sure, yes? Okay, yeah. So you know when you say sure,
Means that like.
it means that you're just answering the question so nobody bothers you anymore.
No, yeah.
I got it.
Okay. All right. So 128, sticking with that, and angle C,
Oh, and since they're parallel.
yep, since these two lines are parallel, 128, this angle here and C are corresponding angles,
Yeah, so they're equal.
so they are equal. So C is also equal to 128. And I'm just going to put it up there because it's a vertical angle, it'll be less crowded. Okay? We good?
So then,
D is 58.
no, D is 128.
I mean 52.
No, 128 because
Oh, yeah,
they're
128,
alternate interior angles.
Right.
And
Right.
alternate
Gotcha,
exterior
gotcha.
angles.
Well, right, you could do it all different ways. So look, are we ready, guys? We could say that C and D are alternate interior angles. So this is 128. Or we could say D and this blue angle up here are corresponding angles.
Right.
So there's different reasons for that. I'm going to blow this up a little bit. Is that better?
Yeah. I can see it. I know. It's perfect.
Okay, keep going. Any questions?
That's the right angle up there then.
E,
Or 52.
right. You know, that's correct. You guys ready? Okay, so this, Kate's right. In here, this has to be the supplement of 128.
And then those angles are.
These are marked congruent, so these are both 52, right? So E is 52, which makes this 52. And these are parallel corresponding angles right here because these lines are parallel right here. Right? So then K is 52.
No, H is 45.
Well, let's start with G. What's G?
G is 52.
Because they're alternate interior angles, right?
And then H, at the other side, have to equal up to 90.
So H is 38.
Yeah, H is 38.
H is 38. What?
Based on the picture, it looks weird, but it's correct.
Okay, so
How is H is 38. H is 48.
how about we find F first?
F is 128.
F is 128, right?
Oh, 52 degrees. And then, yeah, gotcha.
Okay, so we know that, do you guys know that this is 52?
Yeah.
Yes.
And 52 and 90.
And we have a triangle right here.
So,
That's 180 degrees.
That has to sum to 180.
yeah.
I thought I said you weren't correct.
So this is correct. This is 38 because 38 and 52 are complements. And so this 90 and that right angle make the 180 degrees in the triangle.
Wait, could you also do it like the right angle moves down that one corner and then have G in
Yes, so another way is to take the right angle here, and because the lines are parallel here, this would have to be a right angle, which would make this make a right angle, so we would need 52 to add to 38. Yeah, that would work too. So we're now down to here, we now know that this is a right angle, so this has to be, what is M? 38 degrees. What divided by 2, Scott?
Oh, then those have a correct.
And how are you finding out it? Okay. Okay, so that works. So M and P are vertical, so this is 38.
So 180 minus 78. So they're on the same line.
Okay, these form a line, right? So you have 180, take away 38.
142. And then half of 142 are split into 2 for an angle.
So 71. It's all right. Steven? Boys? Girls? Did you answer your question, Steven? Good? You guys do this? Fun problem? Good? Okay, so let's say that what are we going to